Hello everyone, this is the Mayor of Gaming, and today we are looking at some Pokemon strategy. This is actually a trio that has been working quite well for me on Pokemon Battle Spot, on Pokemon Showdown anyways, and actually on the game itself. Now, this set I simply call the WOBBAPUFF. It mostly relies on Wobbuffet and Slurpuff just destroying. How do we do that? Let me tell you. It's rather quite simple, actually. You take Wobbuffet, give him Encore, Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard. You know, the standard Wobbuffet thing. Wobbuffet things. That's pretty much the only moves that they can get. I think there's Tickle, but, you know, it's okay. For this set, not so much, though. Or for this strat, not so much. So when they call in their first Pokemon, you gotta kind of judge what they're gonna do. You can either, if you think they're going to just start off with an attack, do a counter or a mirror coat, odds are you can one-hit KO that Pokemon. Don't have to deal with them. If it looks like they're going to set up, Encore. Hit them with an Encore, they're trapped in that move. Also, because of Shadow Tag, they can't go anywhere unless they have Flying, Levitate, or they also have Shadow Tag. I'll get to that in a moment. Usually that's not a big deal, though. As soon as you hit them with an Encore, they're stuck doing that. And that's when you flip out Slurpuff. Slurpuff. This is the typical Belly Drum Play Rough set. Because you use Belly Drum, go down to 50% hit points, Citrus Berry procs, 75% hit points, Unburden, doubles his speed, making him a fast little son of a bitch, and multiply his attack by 4. Because of, you know, maximized attack. And then you play rough. Other things that you can also put here, I have Wish and Protect just for survivability. You can also put in Flamethrower just for coverage. It won't, keep in mind, it won't get the effect of Belly Drum, but, you know, it helps if they have, say, a Ferrothorn out. But yeah, you can also put in Cotton Guard instead if you want to boost your defense even more. But yeah, if he falls, and that's a pretty big if, I've had Slurpuff just sweep after that Belly Drum. Next, Mawile. This is pretty much a last resort sort of Pokemon. Pretty much has a Swords Dance, Fire Fang, Sucker Punch, Iron Head. You can pretty much have any Fang here. I like Fire Fang just because it has pretty damn good coverage. Swords Dance with huge power equals death. Sucker Punch. As long as they're using an attacking move that doesn't have priority, you have priority. And that's kind of caught me up a few times because Mawile is not that fast. However, most of the time you won't come across that. Someone with priority. So yeah, you Sucker Punch, kill bitches. It's as simple as that. As far as EVs for these people go, you're going to want to have Wobbuffet maximize hit points because he's best that way, let's be honest. Attack, special attack does not matter at all since Counter and Mirror Coat, it takes how much damage they have done to you. Still, you're going to want to give them some decent defense, decent special defense. Speed, you want that as low as frickin' possible, which is why Relaxed is very good here. You can also go with, what is it? Plus special defense. Is there one like that? Plus special, yeah, or Sassy. Relaxed or Sassy, both work. I prefer Relaxed just because... named him Panic because people usually panic when they see Wobbuffet because they know what's going to happen. They're going to get wobbed. It's also the feeling that I get when he is the last Pokemon I have on my team. So, yeah, dual meaning. Tough and Fluff. That is my Slurpuff. Yes, EV spread for him. Give him all-out hit points. That's kind of a common theme amongst my big three. Except for you want to be careful with this. You want to make it so he doesn't have, at least on Pokemon Showdown I've noticed this, because there's a chance where when you use Belly Drum, it puts you at 51% and not 50. If it puts you at 51%, Citrus Berry does not proc, you don't get the awesome speed boost from Unburden, and essentially you have a half health Slurpuff ready to be destroyed. So be careful with that. I recommend putting your total health at an even number, just to be safe. Next, you can go, you can put some into attack, but honestly I wouldn't bother, because this is going to be multiplied by 4. Excuse me. So instead, I went bulky. Gave him high defense, high special defense. Speed is going to be multiplied by 2, and an adamant nature, just to give his attack a boost. Pretty simple, actually. His speed's already going to be pretty damn high. This will keep him alive. And for my lovely Mawile, Yeah, Mawile. I've heard it pronounced a few different ways, like with an H shoved in there somewhere, but I digress. Hit points, put that pretty damn high up. Defense is pretty respectable. Special defense has a little bit to be desired. Buff its attack. Pretty much you want it to be, if it's hit by Mawile, it's dead. So yeah, things to watch out for with this team, especially with this setup, these two here. Really, you can put anyone in the third slot here. Anyone that you feel might benefit, because you don't have to use Slurpuff for the Encore setup. Anyone you feel that could benefit from an Encore, put them in there. Like sometimes I'll think, Mawile might do better in there, so I'll throw in her, use Sword Stance. Sword Stance plus huge power equals they're dead, as I said before. Other things to look out for, people that taunt. Not really a whole lot of ways to get, to deal with that. Sableye especially is very effective against this strategy. Let's see. Pokemon that Encore as well could be a problem. But in most cases I find this team works very well. As far as, the other 3 Pokemon, because, if you're playing a battle spot, you choose 3. These are my main 3, and I have a secondary 3. Those 3, I sometimes just go with them. Sometimes I'll swap out a couple here and there. But my main 2 is Wobbuffet, Slurpuff. It's fearsome. So, excuse me. Other things I would suggest, find someone that can, try to get rid of, taunters. Taunters. Sounds kind of like Haunter. Find someone who can deal with taunts. Heatran stomps this set hard, not gonna lie. So if you see they have a Heatran on your team, you might want to switch out either Tulip for someone, or maybe even Wobbuffet with someone. Gliscor, another common threat to this team, also is pretty deadly, unless you get up a Safeguard with Wobbuffet. That helps quite a bit. Also, Toxic doesn't exactly hurt Mawile, but the Earthquake that most Gliscors pack on do. It does. English. Okay, so yeah, pretty much just prepare for those. Fill up the rest of your team with something like that, but these 3, pretty deadly combination. Anyway, this has been the Mayor of Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and yeah, if you want to see more Pokemon strategy, let me know. It's something I've kind of been interested in getting into. Anyway, thanks for watching.